fix this blue screen problem? Really ought to contact Tails. But which one? Damn it. What I wouldn't give for my own Tails. Ow.
Man, it takes a lot of effort to get your attention. I was not expecting that big of a jump scare. Sorry. Hi, Veers.
AG?
In the not-so-good flesh. How you doing? Don't worry, I didn't start smoking. Voice recovering. How you doing?
How are you here? How did you...
Portal rings. Hi.
Hi! Holy
doing?
crap!
Hi.
Oh, I don't mind how I'm doing. How are you doing?
I could be better.
I heard the update from our friends. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I know that freak's gonna get karma somehow. Villains like that never last long. I know it. I have faith that they'll get their karma.
Yeah, but I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I wish that I had known sooner. I could have. Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. First breathe, alright? Hey, technically, I know I wanted to visit you. It's been a while, but I needed to right now because it's important.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Plus, I missed you. Get over here.
I missed you too.
Hi. Wow, I noticed something's different about you. You've gotten taller. What's that like?
I've gotten taller. I've always been tall. That's the problem. Emerald is exactly your height, so the hologram was the same height as you. That's sorry. It's a little bug,
okay.
I guess. I didn't realize that it was this different, but
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
It happens.
By the way, you got a really cool place. It looks really good.
Thank you.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's taken a while for me to decorate everything, but
wow.
Been on my own since I was 18, so
hey, love the yellow neon stars. Very pretty.
Yeah, you already know that I like warm colors.
I could tell. Oh,
yeah. It's okay, they're foam.
That was unintentional. Sorry.
Beanbag chairs too. Out here I have my tea set, Shadow's tea set.
Oh my god, you have a bead walk-in? Yo, I haven't had one of these since I was a kid. Yo, I need to put one back in my closet. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I love them.
Wait,
I also got a hammock for Shad. Well, yeah, I just said it's a Shadow's tea set.
Oh man, I was gonna ask if I could have some tea because I heard that's very good on the
Well, yeah,
heads.
you can. I like it's. I have it always. I always usually have it prepared for if Shadow comes over. He comes over nearly every day.
Oh wait, you have a shadow?
Yes, I have a Shadow. I've told you before.
I'm just teasing.
Remember?
I know. I'm just teasing.
Okay.
Because I know. Wait.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Wait,
I didn't realize you were joking.
I'm just teasing. Puns.
Wow.
Wow.
My nose. That went straight through my nose.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Is it the weather?
No, this isn't projected weather. It's not real. Not real down here, anyway. By the way, welcome to New Horizon City. We are, forget how many miles underground?
Dang, so it's Sonic Underground without Sonic.
Yeah, I guess so. In fact, I used to parkour over those city buildings over there. There's a fire escape you can go to.
Wow.
I never jumped from, block to block, but, from those roofs over there. Pretty easy.
This tea's really good. It's actually making my voice feel a little better. I appreciate that.
Shadow is the one that introduced me to that type. He loves tea. He's got an obsession.
Go figure. My Shadow's obsessed with coffee. Wait. Oh my god, you still have the guitar I gave you. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
And I have the whole setup with it.
Oh, man. Dude, I love it. Wow, that setup is killer.
And actually the keychain that you gave me too, check it out.
You still have it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I put it on twine so it won't move around too much, so it's stuck.
That's actually clever. I should do that with some of my charms.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna put this down real quick. I'll put it. Frick, where can I put this down? I'll just put it back on the table. 1 sec. Dude, that guitar is so freaking cool. Not gonna lie, I'm glad that, that you still own it. I'm really glad that I gave it to you, because, with all the amazing things that you do to try to, help out your universe and make people believe beyond AI.
I needed music. I needed music again.
Yeah.
I miss my acoustic.
Wait, what happened to your acoustic guitar?
The invasion happened.
Wait.
A year ago, when the invasion happened, there was an earthquake from the world feeling that disturbance, and my guitar fell off of its mount on the wall, and it broke. The entire stem of it just snapped. The stem cracked first, and then the whole thing got crushed.
But hey, if anything,
My dad gave me that acoustic, but it was a bygone memory. It's one of those things where your parent does one nice thing for you, and then everything else, just the one nice thing doesn't make up for it.
I know
it felt like moving on.
Hey.
I don't mind it too much.
Hey, moving on is the best thing somebody can do. Lord knows I'm gonna have to do that right now after that incident. I mean, for goodness sakes. I mean, thanks to, medicine and elixirs and whatnot.
AG.
What's up?
Look, I know that we're friends, and I know that, you're being supportive of me right now, but
what's up?
I know it was a lot. You don't have to act casual if you don't actually really feel that way. Do me a favor.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to help you, so can we talk about it?
Sure.
The spot over here, or the couch, or wherever. You seem like you've lost color, AG. Like, I don't mean to cry too much, but
no,
I can
fine.
tell.
I actually did visit you for a reason, actually. And I needed to so badly. I didn't care that my voice wasn't in tip-top shape because I wasn't going to be yelling anyway, so... Plus, I'm talking in a whisper, so it's not really affecting me, so... And don't worry, I'm going to tell Alex where I went because I was, supposed to hang out with him today. Because, hey, just because my voice is a mess doesn't mean I still can't live my life. But... what happened... It really hit me. Hit all of us, and I hated it. A lot. And I've been determined to prevent this from happening again. Because what if a threat like that comes back? I need your help.
My help?
Yep, and this is no fake out, no nothing. I'm dead serious, Veers. I need your help.
Talk to me. What do you need?
You're a tech whiz, right?
You know it.
You know how to send, messages to other worlds. I mean, you did that with me, and you know how to...
Girl, I can straight up project to other worlds now. My technology has been upgraded in the past year. Emerald doesn't have to go from world to world for me to project, like a hologram with him. Now I can do it remotely, as long as he places a beacon in the universe that I've already been to.
That's amazing.
And we've been to a lot of worlds.
Yeah, it's amazing, right?
15 years of world hopping, so we have plenty of beacons to go around.
Oh, that's amazing. Wow.
If you need any help, from what I'm getting here, you want to check on other worlds. Is that it?
Yes, but there's this problem that I noticed because of how just the multiverse has been twisted as of now. Hostility is at an all-time high, and I don't want to, compromise us, and I don't want to force the muses into a position where they wouldn't want to. My sister and I are the leaders, and we try to be good and considerate. Basically, I need your help with tracking and finding worlds that may be in need, or may just checking up on worlds without us needing to go there physically unless something's wrong. I need, an eye in the sky. I need, have you seen Power Rangers?
Yes, I've seen Power Rangers.
I need, there's the team that goes out and does stuff, and then there's, the mentor or the person that stays behind and says, hey, there's a monster attacking in downtown Tokyo. Head to this area.
You want me to be a scout for you? I can do that. I can project to any world, and because I'm a normie, if I go to any world, I'm usually not suspected of being someone that is a threat.
Yeah.
I can be pretty approachable, so I could probably go to these worlds and ask them how they're doing without much issue.
Yeah, plus, my Tails, I love the guy, and we have a lot of tech whizzes in my universe, but ever since that incident, we've been more planetary. We've been focusing on our own world and our own other planets within our universe because we're trying to keep everybody safe. We warned other planets, hey, if a threat like this comes, we've sent out transmissions and whatnot to zones nearby. We're trying to be careful, even to Blaze's universe. The Soul Dimension is currently, trying its best to, maintain everything.
You're always welcome here. And hey, if you ever run into a world or if your world becomes overrun with refugees or with people that need a place to stay, the Sunset Zone is recovering, but now there's a way people can go in if they have someone who knows the coordinates or has portal access, so you can send them here. The surface is healed enough to where we could build shelters up there. A whole planet up there, completely empty for people to stay.
I don't mind helping out. I mean, honestly, I've been trying to tell people, hey, if you need a place to stay, if you want to be in a place that's, positive and full of good energy, you can stay in Mobius 1984. You can come to any of the zones.
If you need a place that is a fresh start, where you can make your own future, or decide exactly who you want to be without, the busy city life, up there it's very, very quiet, very beautiful. We have birds now. We started getting birds back.
Oh, fantastic. Hey, funny enough, actually, it's bittersweet funny, A lot of people assume that because when I was a princess, if I was to sing, birds would start, flying around me. Fun fact, when I became a queen, I lost that ability.
No, girl.
But who knows? Maybe I could change that. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe my voice will get stronger once it goes back to tip-top shape. But who knows? In the meantime, at most I can whisper. I can't really raise my voice.
I know the experience with Multi-Black must have been traumatizing. Have you been able to play anything? To do anything like that again?
Sorry about that. I tried, actually. When I was hanging out with Alex, he was comforting me, and I tried to go pick up one of the guitars, and his words rang in my head, and I stopped myself. That was the first time that ever happened, where a villain's words rang in my head and they stayed there. He cut the most important part of a muse. He literally went for the throat. And I've never experienced that before. A muse's voice is their most powerful weapon. And he practically destroyed it almost. I was on my last bit of life when I was laying there as he was preparing that blast to finish me off. But for some reason, I saw through my weak vision a shadow popped in and stopped him, and I thought it was just his boyfriend, so I was like, oh, I'm not shocked there, but they left me to die, which was their biggest mistake. A group of muses were doing scouting because they felt my energy was starting to fade. They immediately were like, duh, one of our queens is dying, we gotta save her, so... And let's just say, for the longest time, meaning like right after that fight, I almost went like, no getting out of bed, practically. I was just huddled in my bed, just trying to recover.
And you didn't have the heart to pick up the guitar again after it?
No.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure, what's up?
Can you move right here? Can you sit here?
Sure. Oh. Really? That's sweet, Veers.
You were the one that inspired me to learn how to play, gee. Really, I ought to. Just give me a second.
Hey, take your time, set up, do whatever you need to do. I'll be honest, the worst part was just when he tricked me into admitting something about Multi. It was a lie, I promise you, it was a lie.
Eiji.
Can't raise my voice.
Whether it was a lie or not, I know it was a lot.
It was.
If you need to readjust, I know that this is the big instrument, so let me see if I can...
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stand and watch, because you deserve a proper audience, you know? Oh my god, Veers, that was beautiful. Huh? What the heck? Hey. Hey. I can talk a bit more.
How?
Well, I'm not fully healed, but I can talk above a whisper now.
I didn't...
It's because of the guitar I gave you. You have musical talent.
Yeah.
Thank you, Veers. That was so sweet.
You fired me, AT. You gave me hope when I had lost it. I wanted to repay the favor. I'll repay it over and over again as many times as it takes. I'll help you. I promise. I have the technology and I have the time, well, despite the 2 jobs, in my free time, and I can help you. And I won't even have to leave my room.
Thanks.
Thankfully.
I appreciate it. But just know that this whole thing is far from over. If anything, it's just beginning because, by the way, that guitar I gave you, it's channeling your musical talent. You know what that technically means?
What?
If you wanted to in the future, I see potential in you, girl. At some point, technically, if you wanted to, I would definitely pick you to be a muse. In training. In training, because you can't just immediately be one, you gotta train for it first.
H, are you serious? You have no idea. I would be honored someday to be able to do that. Love to be able to do what you do someday. I don't know if I'd have the ability. I don't have powers, but
It's okay.
I would be more than happy to contribute in any little way that I can.
Hey, listen. I know people think you're crazy Veers because of your belief of the multiverse. Well,
excuse me.
I was quoting Beauty.
You're not wrong.
I was quoting
You're
Beauty
not
and the
wrong.
Beast. I was quoting Beauty and the Beast.
know.
Crazy old Maurice. Fun fact: I know a guy named Maurice. He's awesome. But yeah,
Continue.
Veers. But Veers, your music, I felt like this warm energy coming out of it. And I was like, wait a minute, that's the same energy that we give out when we play or when we sing.
I tried writing that when we lost contact for a short while. I had written that for your birthday.
Wait, so that birthday gift that was sent anonymously was from you? Oh.
You've got to be ready to make.
Oh my God, Veers, you're so sweet.
Yeah, that was me. That was my voice.
I didn't know that was you. I was like, had I known, I would have come here sooner to thank you. Wow, that did help my voice. But I don't want to, go over the top just because.
No,
my
don't
voice is
overdo
feeling
it.
Better. Yeah.
But I really hope that you recover quickly and that you can get back to doing what you love and helping people the way that you do. But this time, you have more fire. I can see it.
I do.
Don't lose it.
Oh, I'm not
no
gonna.
matter what.
Oh, I'm not gonna. With you helping me out, because I need, more resources that, pertain to us, because Tails is busy with his group, and I don't want to, force him to, be the tech guy for everyone, because people forget, he may be a genius, but he's still 8 years old.
He's 8 years old.
He still needs a full 8 hours. Again, with that guitar that I gave you, let's just say every instrument that I give a friend, if I ever give them an instrument, if they want one, it always has a bit of, our muse energy thrown in there because, we always, try to, spread positivity through music because music touches the soul. And I guess that guitar found the music that's in yours. Music is what makes our world go round. Sounds cheesy, but I don't give a frick.
I really ought to visit someday.
Hey, you're welcome. Very much so. And let's just say...
Thank you for coming to visit.
Yeah, no problem. I wanted to because let's just say I knew that if I was to talk to any of my friends who knew about, just about tech and just knowing about other worlds, I mean, I would have gone to Alex's universe, but I don't want to put that burden on them because, they have their own stuff to worry about. And I was like, I need someone to talk to who needs something to do, who wants something to do. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you needed the desperate one.
You
need the desperate one.
Not the desperate one. Someone
girl,
who
I'm
has enough time.
Self-test. It's not like I am a desperate person, girl. I must put that out there right now. I practically beg. to help people at this point. I need to work on it.
Well, you know what? At this point, so do the muses sometimes, because one thing I'm really looking forward to is how we work, because I'm going to say this. I'm sick of us waiting, because the multiverse has just twisted to where we feel like we have to wait for a distress call.
I know it.
Instead,
I know what waiting is like.
Instead, we're going to go back to seeking, but the best way to do it is from a safe distance, because the last thing we want is to get rejected again in a cruel, mean way where they say, we don't want you golden rats with wings here, we're going to be fine on our own. Okay, your world's literally about to implode, but okay.
Everything. We don't talk anymore.
We don't help anymore. Not wrong there. Well, we've always tried to help, and we're not giving up. And I feel like, Veers, I feel like you'll be a major help. Who am I kidding? I feel like you'll pretty much become, like, someone that the muses won't be able to live without. You know...
I think Emerald's going to be done with the comic shop, and Shadow's going to be back in a couple of minutes. I don't know, unless you want to meet a very, very, very monotone version of Shadow the Hedgehog. And Emerald at the same time, I don't know how actually Shadow's gonna react. He's very, very protective of me.
Well then, if you want me to, you know, I could just pop back home and we could talk over FaceTime instead.
Sure thing.
Alright, well, I should probably hit the road.
Yeah, I can tell he's coming. I can feel him.
Yeah, alright, so huggles. Veers,
Fourth time today, but I don't mind it at all.
Hey, I'm a hugger. I'm a hogger that likes to hug. Thanks, Veers.
Yeah, like I said a long time ago, us non-blondes have to stick together.
I'm not a blonde, I have yellow fur, and you have yellow fur too. I don't like when people call us blondes, but anyways.
We have to correct everyone. Everyone and our mother.
Yep. well, our mother can't see what we look like.
Phrases.
You know. Yeah, but we'll talk about more of that stuff later, because I don't want your shadow to think that I'm some kind of invader or whatever the frick.
Hey.
But I'm sure you're good at explaining
Have a good
things,
one,
so
AG.
yeah. You too, Veers. Take care, alright? Remember, I'm gonna need your help, and I know that I can trust you. Thank you very much. I owe you big time.
See you soon, AG.
Take care, girl. Alright. You know what? I'll do it, where should I throw the portal ring? Does it matter?
Throw it literally anywhere. It doesn't mess with anything in here.
Okay, I just don't want to accidentally, like, affect your computer or anything. Alright.
Nah, it's gonna be fine.
Alright. See you later, Veers. Take care, girl. Thank you so much.
Oh, that looks awesome.